Today on Oregon News, find out the results of yesterday's Indiana primary and see how the Blazers did last night. This and more coming up. Hello and welcome to today's Oregon News Update. I'm Danielle OR. A man has died after being stabbed early this morning at Alden Baker Park. He was found around 6 a.m. near the intersection of Day Island Road and Club Road by a passerby. Police say he was stabbed in a restroom at the park and then staggered to the main road. He was then transported to Riverbend Hospital, where he died. Police are still investigating and do not have any suspects. The Indiana primaries were yesterday, and they brought some big surprises. Democrat Bernie Sanders received the majority of votes over Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump won the Republican side of the primary with 53%. Ted Cruz lost with about 37% of votes. Following this loss, Cruz has suspended his campaign for president. Earlier this week, Cruz announced Carly Fiorina as his running mate and promised to continue his campaign even if he lost in Indiana. John Kasich has also dropped out of the race, leaving Donald Trump the probable Republican candidate. Despite Cruz and Kasich dropping out of the election, Donald Trump is expected to hold a political rally in Eugene this coming Friday. Trump's visit comes just over a week after Democratic candidate Bernie Sanders came to town. The event will most likely take place in the Lane Event Center around 7 p.m. He may also hold a rally in Portland on Saturday. Coming up, University of Oregon receives a recognition. We'll recap Oregon softball and see what weather has in store for us this weekend.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
The University of Oregon is one of the top 50 best universities in the country for LGBTQ students. CollegeChoice.net recognized the UO for LGBTQ clubs, gender-inclusive housing and restrooms, and the queer studies minor. The University of Oregon was the only Oregon university to make the list. Let's talk Oregon sports. Oregon softball brought in 2 wins yesterday with a doubleheader against Utah Valley. In Game 1, the Ducks outscored the Wolverines 7-0. Later in the day, the Ducks shut them out again 19-0. The Ducks are now 40-6 overall with a 13-game winning streak. After the second game in the series, Oregon pitcher Sheridan Hawkins won her 101st game, becoming the all-time wins leader in school history. The Ducks head down south this weekend to UC Berkeley for a 3-game series. Moving on to professional sports. After a strong start, the Portland Trail Blazers failed to pull out a win in Oakland last night against the Golden State Warriors. Damian Lillard had a 25-point game, but the Warriors outscored the Blazers 34-12 in the fourth quarter. The Warriors now lead the Blazers 2-0 in this playoff series. The Blazers may have better luck at home, where they take on the Warriors for Game 3 this Saturday. Now to weather. It's looking gloomy in Eugene. Highs will be in the 60s and lows in the 50s, with a 70% chance of rain. Tomorrow will be cloudy with a chance of rain, so you might want to celebrate Cinco de Mayo indoors. We'll start to see the sun on Friday with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the 50s. Saturday will be hot and sunny with highs reaching 80s and lows in the 50s. Thank you for watching today's Oregon News Update. Catch us Monday through Thursday for more. I'm Danielle OR. Have a great day, and may the 4th be with you.